G'day folks, and welcome to another Ken's Home video. Today it's Monday the 16th of March 2026, and today we're going to have a tour through Garry Rogers Motorsport Workshop. We're just walking into the main workshop area where they're working on the Trans Am 2 Series cars. They look to be all the Camaros sitting here. When they started the new revival of the S5000s, Garry Rogers Workshop built them all here. This is one just looks like it's getting a bit of work done to it. Over many years, Garry Rogers Motorsport built many cars, and this car up on the wall here is an Auscar which was built for the Thunderdome at Calder Park, and the ute behind it is a full-blown V8 Supercar but in a ute. With the Trans Am 2 series, the cars are all run to parity. That means whether you run a Mustang or a Camaro, they're all running LS1 motors and all standard componentry right the way through the series to keep it all even.
So obviously we raced Peugeots for a while. This was a brand new car that we just finishing off and getting painted, and yeah, they'll probably go into storage. But years gone by, any sort of race car we have here, you have a crash, the whole car gets stripped, come in here, go on the jig, and cut the whole front of it off, whatever's damaged, put new sections back on it, and everything can be absolutely millimetre perfect. It's an incredibly expensive jig, but it works out perfect for us. We repair other supercars for other teams, repair any car, as long as we've got jigs for it. We've got a guy who works in here full time. He makes everything. That's a Peugeot.
As we walked into the factory, we had to walk past the transporter. This thing's unbelievably big.
It's a nice empty truck.
We're just going to go for a quick walk through the rear section of the trailer. This is the cool down room where they got a TV, and it's all air conditioned and that. But have a look upstairs how neat and tidy everything is. Everything's packed away at the top, utilising all the space that they can. Now we're at the back of the trailer. We're going to have a look back in. You can fit 5 race cars in here, 3 along the top and 2 down the bottom.
That's good. That's a good problem. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, see that?
Round the back of the mega trailer is another trailer, also a room full of tyres, and more tyres, and more tyres. These are all Hoosiers, so Garry Rogers looks like that's all for the Trans Am 2 series. Even a rack of extractors. We're now entering the engine test area. Asking for a tune-up.
Okay, yeah.
Proof shoulder.
suggest that heading upstairs to the area where they make all the moulds and do all the carbon fibring.
Grinding rooms, painting rooms, just for gel coat and things like that.
Gram counts.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's light.
So watch for splinters, but that's just a carbon fuel cover. Just made out of fuel carbon. Watch the so that face might get dinged around, so you want to repair that, clean it, gel coat it, make it look nice again and you're ready to use it. These are air intakes, so those will get glued together. So this is a customer, he wants us to do, he's bought an old GRM race car, it's got GRM logo in it, and he wants us to make a new one of those, which the mould is actually just a piece of folded up aluminium, which is right here. And we'll lay that up inside that. Carbon, make a new one, away you go.
So how do you do the GRM in it?
Yeah, you just get little inserts and put in there. So just lay inside and you lay over it.
Quite an impressive workshop at Garry Rogers Motorsport. Unfortunately, Garry is no longer with us, but over the many years he did V8 Supercars, he did Super Tourers, the TA2s, the S5000s, many race car series. One of the Camaros is getting a new livery put on. They've got their own wrapper that comes here and wraps all the cars in whatever colour schemes that would be required.
Yeah. And talk was pretty light too, but that was on.
We're in the entry foyer, Garry Rogers Motorsport, and these are some of the hundreds of trophies that Garry Rogers has won over the years in many different series of motor racing. And in the foyer is a cabinet full of models. These are the V8 Supercars that Garry Rogers has run. In the background was his hatchback Tirana, Greater Union Finance, and the two all-conquering Bathurst Monaros from the 24-hour race. Not only was Garry Rogers a great race car builder and engineer, he was a pretty good driver in his day, competing at Bathurst and the Australian Touring Car Championship. Some of the all-time great Australian V8 Supercar guys came through Garry Rogers Motorsport. He liked to get young talent and really further their education. Guys like Garth Tander, Jamie Whincup, Scott McLaughlin, Jason Bargwanna, just to name a few. Well, I really enjoyed that tour through Garry Rogers Motorsport, who's one of the most iconic V8 supercar guys in Australian motor racing. Anyway, until next time, I'll catch us later.
When people like yourselves come through, it gives us a bit of a buzz too, so thanks for coming along. On the stairs on the way down, but grab any photos you want in reception as you go, feel free to grab whatever you